Just when you thought climate change couldn't get any more personal, it's now coming for your childhood heroes. That's right, Nemo is shrinking. Scientists say our favorite orange and white striped clownfish are literally downsizing to survive underwater heat waves. Forget gym memberships, these fish are embracing extreme minimalism just to stay alive. Here's a closer look at the climate crisis, told through the tiny fins and a whole lot of survival instinct.
In a world where climate change is turning up the heat literally, scientists have discovered that clownfish are responding to marine heat waves not by fleeing or fighting, but by shrinking. A research team from Newcastle University and the Mahonia Nadari Conservation and Research Centre tracked 134 clownfish, the orange and white striped kind that scream Nemo, off the coast of Papua New Guinea during a heat wave. About 101 of them downsized their bodies at least once during the study period.
Something started happening with the numbers of our measures that was very confusing. And we kept looking at our methods and everything was okay. And it turns out that these fish were actually shrinking. Now, this is something that was really surprising because most vertebrates go in one direction with their growth. They might stop growing at some point in their life.
So why the sudden seafood slim down? Experts say it might be about survival efficiency. Smaller fish need less food and oxygen, both of which are harder to come by when your home is basically sunbathing itself to death. With waters up to 4 degrees Celsius hotter than usual, the anemones get bleached, food gets scarce, and clownfish, well, they start their tropical juice cleanse. And it's not just solo shrinking. Breeding pairs of clownfish appear to coordinate their shrinkage, particularly the males who tactfully remain smaller than their female partners.
For anemone fish, for Nemos, the social environment is really important, just as important as their abiotic environment, so things like temperature. And their social environment is the other fish that they live with in the anemone.
In clownfish society, size isn't just vanity, it's hierarchy. The female is always the biggest boss fish, followed by her mate. And the rest of the gang waits patiently in the kiddie pool of social status. So when the heat's on, maintaining the pecking order requires synchronized shrinking. Relationship goals, but marine edition. Other species like marine iguanas in the Galapagos have also been caught shrinking under heat stress. But until now, coral reef fish weren't known to partake in this bizarre heat hack.
Our future research plans include going to the lab with the fish and really investigating these mechanisms. Is it the food availability? Is it the temperature itself? What drives the shrinking? And what are the hormonal profiles that come with all of this? So how does it actually happen in the body? And then another area of research that we're looking into is seeing which other species do it.
But before we call Nemo the climate superhero we never knew we needed, a word of caution. This shrinking trick is great for short-term survival, but no one knows how long they can keep it up. It's one thing to squeeze into your skinny jeans for an event. It's another to live in them forever. For now, we can marvel at nature's resilience and perhaps feel a bit guilty about our carbon footprints, because while we are still arguing over banning plastic straws, clownfish are downsizing their bodies to stay alive.